Потом у меня есть чувак, блядь, с горящей башкой.
Пам-пам-пам. Вот и стрим врубил. Бля, что я вспомнил? А я вспомнил то, что я не досмотрел там Twitch дропы. Погнали.
Зеленочку там забираем.
О, что-то прилетело уже сразу же, там какой-то 8.1 completed. Great Expedition Chapter Complete. Nicely done, Wolf. Returning Gift.
Нормально.
Нормально. 5 инграммок.
5 инграммов лучше, чем одна.
Угу.
От самого спикера.
Угу. Спикер.
Блять, это свои.
Overclocked capacitor has exceeded. Что-то там. Top to close. Told return. Сюда. Warm up. Login for
Капаситор
one.
это из Division 2.
Сюда. Угу. Блесень питал.
Один чел остался.
Ветеран supply.
Там чел, который, походу, не играет вообще.
Балдеж. Content preview. 30 еще Lumia Leaves. New char. With lightning as her spear, an iron lady joins the fight.
Это получается.
Revik снайпа. New stories. Delve into the boneyard. The missing hero has sent word of a slumbering threat.
Гадорольный этот упал. Пай 0.
Балдеж, наконец.
Шотан.
The hunt
Теперь
begins.
вместо 5 теперь можно 1 держать.
Ананас. Так. Реклама. Сиасон. О, 4-й сезон. Залогинься. Сюда. Season XP. Season level. Плеймол какой-то есть. All phases. Challenges. Балдеж. In progress. Upgrades. Халявная экспа. Settlement rewards. Nicely done, Wolf. Move back and forth your head. Powerful. Best teammate Torn. Your future is bright. Become a junior mentor. The new MNR system is available this season. Activate the core node to enable the season's MNR.
Иммунирование.
Водник above the water. Баклава. Night
Балаклава.
after night. Месику. Жизи баба. Я тут, блядь, постарались. Охуя этих что-то. Довезли пушек новых. The Word Cliff Coil. Экзотиков. Имеется тут некоторое количество. Thunderlord, Wardcliff Coil, Cloud Strike. Все четыре электрических экзотика.
Угу.
Purchasable this week. 50-50. Конденсат Гвин.
Осколки на нее какие-то или что?
Угу. Weekly limit. 10 штук. Давай сюда. Покупаем. Стоп. Или не покупаю. Лимит 3 из 7. Рано покупать. Archives. Legend. Ого.
Люблю, когда так получается. В одного шотиком попадаешь, а второго милишкой убиваешь, когда они рядом стоят.
Пересмотрели
Ой.
эту хуйню, что ли? Все. Уф. Угу. Creatures. Рыб, походу, новых подвезли, акула какая-то.
Ёб твою мать, пацаны, вы чё?
Воу, нормально. Pack Hunt Notification. Сотка Calamity Ops. Ёпт, Pack Hunt Notification. Нормально тут. Какие-то кристаллы. Понятные. Удаленный с пака. Season 4 Item Activation.
Сука, шотик пустой, блядь. Надо ж такой, блядь. Так, обосраться.
New Lights Journey. Twist of Fate or Destiny. «221 день назад мой Wolf воскрес. Гвин. 196 дней назад полутано. Gauntlet Onslaught. — 25 сентября. Как же там
Пацаны.
дохуя всего прожимать-то? Сюда. Два к одному. Pinnacle Energy. 50 к одному. Seasonal Token. Universal Elemental Condensate. Лутанул тут всякого. Нормально. Нормально. Great Hunt. О, через 9 дней еще это. 9 дней еще Икору можно лутать. За Кримзон кораблики. Ладно, они не Кримзон. Acquire. Operation Cardon. Start. Пререквизит квест. White Friends. Morgan. Just bonuses. Monthly verification. Weapon Ascension. 86 тысяч. Так, здесь я ничего покупать не буду. Mind Knowledge Synthesizer. New Rumor Entry. Mind Level 23. Нормас. Залутано. Зико Оклак. Новое. Да. 4 новые пушки. Халявку.
Нормас.
Sufficient members. Так, да. Iron Commander. Корчет Эрс. М. Casual. Battle Pass. Акт 7.
Задонать.
Хм. Это этот Malfeasance, только электрический.
Угу. Не то, что показалось. И Мангус.
Ну, похуй, ты. Да похуй. New draw. Гарантит 15. О, ебать. Пушка. Сейчас по фасту и Фредит получу.
Угу.
Десяточку давай. Векс. Бунь-буньк.
Check our to-do list, Amy. Where should we head next? Are you ready?
Та-да!
I have a feeling he's prepared another, surprise.
О, вторая сразу что? А, нет. Казалось. Рамен Forever. Росси. Еще залутан. Конфирм. Синие кораблики. Поразительно получается.
Получается.
Ну ладно, давай.
I spotted 2 people nodding off, and another 3 tried to sneak peeks at their comms.
Конфирмит. Кто тут выпадает? Нингфей, Тан, Йолдер, Кабир. Окей. А нет, вот синие кораблики на месте. Ничего тут не упразднили. Battle Pass. 30 круток сделано.
There you go. Yolder said she sent you another package. Should arrive in the next couple of days.
I hope it isn't another dumbbell.
Тиры добавили, смотри. Как они работают, хуй знает. Что это означает, хуй знает. Ну, вон, тиры есть. Видимо, перки.
Видимо, да. Ну давайте, блядь, сразу скатки оба ливните.
Что это у нас тут?
Только один, блядь, клоун ливнул скатки. Осуждаю, конечно, такое поведение. Охуенно. А чувак вообще пришел с сапогами-трансляторами. блядь, три дырки заняты улучшенной атлетикой. Парлок. Прикольно. Скорость передвижения, высоту прыжка. Давай начинай фармить рейд.
Круто, типа, удалили, что ли?
Нахуй круто. Олег.
Получается, Фома, что ли?
Получается так. Левик и каталик.
Тары. Надо. Макс.
Ранг Макс Пауэр.
Всяк. Макс.
Ну что, ранг Макс Пауэр 20 раз в день? Или как-нибудь? Нет.
Неделю 10. Неделю 10.
Тоже хорошо.
Ах ты ж.
Конечно, вы, блядь, опять хэви все проебали. Ёбаный в рот, блядь.
Угу. Васька. Ой. Ханум Крок. Пон. Активейт. Динамик аватар.
world needs is fairness and
Shut it, Crowther. What a mysterious feeling. I see. We must don't let your emotion.
И у нас есть заряженная кладезь. Сейчас мы с ней будем делать нихуя абсолютно, блядь. Круто.
Это хуйня за донат. О, Сильвершоп, нормально. Вопрос был у кого-то когда-то. На чем будут бабки делать? А вот на этих кристалликах.
I promise. I shall use this.
But don't forget to enjoy the beauty and fun in life.
Мы сейчас опять проебем, я так думаю. Есть почему-то такая мысль у меня.
We're taking back this world together.
Somebody's super hype.
You might be interested in this one.
again. Hey, how about we go fishing this weekend?
Дебрифинг.
Fellwinter and his team are continuing to make progress on safely hacking the bunkers. Yet, he hasn't submitted a briefing this week, which is to be expected. No need to worry. I'll update you if he makes any significant headway.
Very well. Please contact me as soon as he does.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but I get the feeling your interest in the bunker doesn't just stem from the Golden Age technology held within. Don't be mistaken, though. I'm not bringing this up on behalf of the Iron Lords. You do not need to respond if you don't want to.
I'm searching for some assets that once belonged to my family.
Given you're willing to work with the Iron Lords, they must be of great significance. I recall you saying you don't trust Lightbearers.
Indeed. If those assets were to fall into the wrong hands, it would be far worse than losing them forever. All the leads I found point to those bunkers, but I cannot face so many enemies alone. I can fight as the Lightbearers do, and I don't fear death. It's not my wish to make the Iron Lords risk their lives while I sit back and enjoy the fruits of their labor.
Madame Mayrin, nobody is saying that. As an ally of the Iron Lords, you're making your own great contributions to humanity's rise. That, in and of itself, is something worth praise.
Thank you, Lord Radagast.
Thank you, thank you.
Madam Mayrin, there's a question I've been meaning to ask you.
Since you can remotely deploy the auto turrets, why bother authorizing the Iron Lords to operate them on site?
Exactly.
Protecting the bunker is not my ultimate goal, Dr. Donovan. Entering it and acquiring the files within is. I'm afraid that only the
Мадам
Iron Lords have
Мерин.
the ability to enter those bunkers without damaging them. If the alien invaders were to enter first, they may trigger the bunker's self-destruct program. Lord Fellwinter has made some more progress recently. It seems he's getting closer and closer to hacking the security system. When that time comes, both I and the Iron Lords will get what we want.
That's quite the deal. Radagast seems to really value you.
Of course. Technology is the primary productive force. He values you too, does he not?
I'll take that as a compliment.
Еще послушай. Мишенка. О, Филвинтер.
Why on earth do we need to have this
Norm.
conversation, Felwinter?
Rubber duck debugging. It will help me clarify my thoughts.
Mhm.
I have
Rubber
no
duck
idea
debugging.
what you mean by that. But you won't mind me cleaning and oiling my rifle while you talk, will you?
Not at all.
Fine then. Shoot.
While I was hacking the bunker's core security system, I discovered that the Warmind uses two-step verification with static and dynamic passcodes. The static one was simple, but I encountered an issue while dealing with the dynamic passcode. At first, I implanted a deceptive seed key into the core system, but it quickly recognized it. Then, to my surprise, it made a separate subsystem with a generative adversarial network take over the passcode generator. The speed at which it adapts and counters is growing faster, so fast that it might as well be watching my inputs from behind my back. I even wondered if it had hacked my surrounding hardware, but ample troubleshooting revealed that it hadn't. The weakest link in network security is people. I secretly monitored Hellhest for a time, and she hasn't uploaded or downloaded anything suspicious, nor acted without authorization.
Are you serious? You suspected Hellhest?
You're a rubber duck. You shouldn't be speaking. Anyway, that's the situation so far. Perhaps I can try these cyber prions intercepted from the splicers before. Though, I doubt the Radagast would be fond of the idea. That will be all for today. Goodbye.
Unbelievable.
It's hard to believe our first journey to the moon is with the help of the Nine.
Precisely speaking, that isn't our moon. Nor is it a complete moon. The Nine have placed strict limitations on our exploration. What we are able to experience is but a fixed segment. Before, after, beyond. They are all non-existent. They severed any possibility of true contact between the two worlds, and they did so intentionally. And it makes sense. The risk is too great. If the other world's Crota found and used the portal to invade our own world.
One Crota is trouble enough.
But at least now, we can confirm that he and his hidden swarm are likely lurking on the moon. As for why they haven't launched an all-out attack yet, they must have their reasons.
Hopefully, when we reach our moon to deal with him, it's by our own efforts.
You seem very interested in a potential lunar landing.
Of course, this is our era's Apollo missions. It was only several decades ago when I was firing at warlords from horseback, yet not long before that. The entirety of Sol was little more than humanity's backyard. All that we could accomplish then, we can undoubtedly accomplish now.
Блять, долбоёб.
These are all the Forge-related records I've found this past week. I'll be returning to Felwinter Peak next week. I may be able to find some additional files on my local hard drive. But don't get your hopes up. I haven't sorted through my archives in a while, so they're likely an absolute mess.
I didn't expect you Iron Lords to share information with me so openly.
We haven't. All we've shared are files that your permissions grant access to.
You're quite frank.
I also have some irrelevant information to share with you. While I was repairing one of Braytech's portable storage devices, I discovered some personal evaluations and internal emails.
And?
Who is Henriette Mayrin to you?
Not somebody I know. I believe it's a coincidence.
There is no such thing as coincidence, only unproven causality.
So, what have you found on this Henriette Mayrin?
She once visited the Eventide colony on Europa. She was in contact with a supervisor named Helga Rasmussen there, which Clovis Bray's risk control department took notice of. The rest of the files were irreparably damaged.
Interesting.
That's all for the irrelevant information sharing. Goodbye.
Молодежь. Нормально.
Maintaining our
Игра
current
не.
state has become too costly, Radagast. Whether it's soldiers, supplies, or ammo, we're low on everything. The more we devote to the bunker's defense, the more enemies we draw, and the range of their activity is drawn closer and closer to Viridia. I told you we shouldn't waste time on those damn bunkers.
Are you suggesting I hand them over to our enemies?
It's not like we haven't before. The Sand Eaters got the Sentinel's reactor, and what came of it? We still beat them to a pulp.
Yes, and we did so together. Had we fought alone, we wouldn't have managed it. Which is exactly why we need allies such as Madame Mayrin.
I don't trust her. She and her weapons are
Упизди
particularly
там
dangerous,
и
which
сям.
only adds to my suspicions. She may have her eyes on Viridia.
Saladin, the Iron Lord's duties are not so simple as protecting a single town. We must plan for humanity's future, such as the duty our authority has given us. Humanity cannot stay grounded forever. And I'm certain the technological legacies of the Golden Age will
Топовая
play
идея
a
была.
key role in seeing us
А,
soar
блядь, это
once more.
чувак не это вообще не парится, бля.
Will be
Зажал кнопку блока и
My
хуярит.
confidence has seen the Iron Lord's continued expansion, seen us claim victory after victory.
Yes, it can help you win 100 battles, but all it takes is one loss for everything to come crashing down.
Enough. I'll have Kavar's fleet increase their sorties and provide as much support as they can.
You owe me that much, Radagast.
Radagast, I haven't hacked the bunker security yet, but I've made some progress digging into its distributed databases. See you at the archives.
Lord Fellwinter? This
Блядь, ты
is
ж там
my
стоял,
comm
ёбаный в
channel
рот,
with Lord
блядь.
Radagast.
I know. You're going to the archives to report to Radagast and Madame Mayrin anyway, aren't you? Then come together.
Yeah, but... Fine. See you soon.
Он стоял чисто мечом помахать.
So what you're saying is,
А, он, наверное, этот делает. Не умирать, бля.
and it controls the Warsat's host processes?
If we could gain
Понял.
Operation Access, we could then return those runaway trains in low orbit to normal.
How would that benefit us?
Each Warsat is one of the Golden Age's most advanced military satellites. Seizing control of the massive arsenal hanging above our heads is far better than leaving it to the aliens who would see us slaughtered.
The fallen fleets haven't tried to take these satellites for themselves?
А, блядь.
They have.
Даже не пытается, блядь, ничего делать, кроме как, блядь,
Anything that
кнопку
so
блока
much as
держать.
attempts to approach them is reduced to space debris. As I previously stated, though, if we control the host
Как бы
process,
по-расистски
we can
это не
avoid
звучало, я,
access
блядь, теперь
for
понимаю,
individuals.
почему Титаны
We'd
ни
also
одного
gain
ебаного,
control
блядь,
of
этого не
satellite orbit and
заработали.
flight speed, removing any obstacles to spacecraft,
Ни одной
and
победы.
gain a stable, secure launch window.
That host process has been running for centuries. You're sure you can do it?
Worst case scenario, the host process could disintegrate or crash the invalid satellites, which would at least prevent them from attacking us on future flights.
Any other risks?
No.
That sounds like the greatest risk of all.
As for you, I have good news and bad news.
Bad news first.
The bad news is, I didn't find anything connected to Project Niobe or the Obsidian Accelerator in the bunker's Braytech database.
What are you saying?
But the good news is, I found coordinates. Coordinates for the Valander Forge. That should be enough for you, yes?
You can get that much information without even opening the bunker? Like, how did you do that?
What's there to be shocked about? Also, please do not interrupt me.
I don't understand why you bring up this issue, Lord Fellwinter.
I've told you this assuming you're a logical, decisive, and intelligent person, Madame Mayrin. So please, don't play me for a fool.
Fair enough. Then I'll accept this payment. The Iron Lords have my gratitude.
I've sent the details to my colleague. You can discuss the next steps with him. Don't forget what you said before, Adelaide Mayrin. Once the Iron Lords help you find and restart the Volunder Forge, you must fulfill your obligations as an ally.
I believe Madame Mayrin is a woman of her word.
As long as the Iron Lords can ensure our weapons will not be used for evil.
You can discuss what that entails with Radagast, and potentially Perun, if she ever returns from the front. I've said all I have to say. Farewell.
Так вот, Аделаида Мейрин.
Ни хрен собачий.
How's it going?
East from the west. Massive skeleton.
Скелетор. Правильно.
Massive Viridium. Entering story mode. Не, это сделали.
Practically haunting the place.
Food. Поменяли. Под Destiny 2 вид. Здорово, финала. Здорово. Черный брат Саладин.
What?
Easy, Wolf. This isn't an interrogation.
I hope
Отличная
this
озвучка.
message reaches you before the situation spirals out of control, Wolf. After you left, I followed that dream's guidance and it took me to the center of the Red Sea Rift, the Boneyard. But the Cabal were one step ahead. I've confirmed their leader is Valus Saul, who has been missing for some time now. The Cabal and the Boneyard appear to have been enhanced by some sort of power, making them far stronger than any troops we encountered previously. They're planning an all-out attack on Viridia.
Тулгор вновь уязвим.
Fire-based Minos, and the Valus herself will return soon. I understand now. That dream was a warning. I should have set off earlier. We still have a chance to stop Zaul, though. I'll go investigate what is influencing these Cabal. But do you remember what we spoke of before? I can handle the paracausal magic part, but I need someone to help take down the Cabal blocking my way. Once you arrive, we'll rendezvous at these coordinates. Until then, I'll continue to track their movements in the Boneyard.
Классная озвучка.
Was it mutiny? Or maybe an assassination?
Mm-hmm.
Бухр.
Hence why I personally sealed all routes leading from Viridia to the Boneyard.
Ah, so those piles of rubble and rocks were your handiwork.
Indeed. At present, going there will likely require a trip through Cabal territory. Nala's scouts reported a previously sealed tunnel opening recently. I suppose that even if I were to explain the danger the exclusion zone poses, there'd still be nothing I could do to stop you from going to find Harrow, is there?
How well you know me, Lord Saladin.
Good. As a person who was only recently freed of an Ahamkara's grasp, let me remind you, be wary of believing anything you see or hear in there, and try to keep the words "I wish" from coming out of your mouth.
Да-да. Эмблема. О, Энграма Эвер, там. Фиолетовый спарл. Вот это поворот.
Yikes. These Cabal are totally different from the ones we fought before.
They're regenerating. How in the world?
I need your eyes, Ev. Tell me how to take them down.
Try using those glowing orbs. Hit them.
Любишь же работой заняться.
Угу.
Nice work, Zev.
Wolf, do you recall what Harrow said about Zaul preparing to dispatch your soldiers to take over the firebase? Do you think these are the guys?
We need to hurry.
How's it going?
А чё, все возможные уже эти выстрел с разбросом револьверов в горниле уже затестил?
Да. В хранилище затестил.
Тоже нормально.
Балакалус. Oh shit.
Terrain scans aren't working and comms are jammed too. I can't get any readable data.
You sure we're heading in the right direction?
The only thing I can be certain of is that we're following Harrow's coordinates. But I can't shake the feeling that something's wrong with this place. Careful! These rocks are unstable.
Unstable core.
Hold on. There's something up ahead.
they doing here? There doesn't appear to be anything of value nearby. Who would have thought something like this would be hiding in the Red Sea Rift?
A lake? How peculiar.
Нормально ты там плаваешь.
It seems stable and should support your weight. I don't see any other way forward. Do we trust it? More hostiles incoming. Look! This door is emitting a strange glow. Maybe we can break it open.
I knew you would come, oh light bearer mine.
Who's there?
Someone who can help you, and someone who needs your help. As you can see, Zol's legion rises. Only united can we stop her.
Who are you? And what is Zowl's Legion after?
I can show you the answer, oh light bearer mine. What is your duty? The Emperor's will. What is his will? To reign and conquer. What will you offer? Our strength and our souls. Good. Very good. We march at once. But before that, rid the prayer room of these pests.
Damn it.
Eliminate the intruder.
What is this place?
This is the place that Zol's heart yearns to return to. The Emperor's palace, many years ago. This lost soul came here seeking my aid. How could I refuse? Just as a deer pants for a stream of water, so my soul thirsts for her wish. It is in my nature. She was once one of the Empire's most formidable generals, wholly devoted to her emperor, Callus. She and her legion conquered star after star in his name. And for this, Callus smiled upon her.
Меч дарит ей.
Нормально. Меч — это хорошо.
Тот самый меч, которым он
Который
там
плачет.
сражался.
Который плачет.
With his strange and elusive temperament, grew irritated by Zaul's predictability and over-eagerness to please. Zaul eventually lost that favor and was exiled.
Пум-пум-пум, и меч сломали. Галус забухал.
С горем.
Those who are betrayed have every right to feel enraged. Yet, she did not see this as betrayal. She took that banishment as a test of her strength and loyalty. She was convinced that as long as she could overcome this trial, Callus would welcome her back. What she needed was a way to grow stronger and lead her legion to expand Callus's empire.
So you tricked her with this? A fake palace?
Oh, but it's real enough to Zaul. That is all that is needed. Back then, however, I hadn't anticipated the strength of her and her soldiers growing out of control. By the time they embark on their journey of conquest, they will be unstoppable. Unless we help each other, of course.
Transgressor, you dare to enter the Emperor's shrine and interrupt my meditation. I shall crush you.
Watch out! Those metal shards are gathering! We need to break those shards before they group together.
Ау.
The ground's crumbling. We need to get out of here.
Нормально, такая хуйня въебала прилетела.
Ой. Так нечестно.
Так нечестно удаляю игру нахуй.
Watch out! Those metal shards are gathering! We need to break those shards before they group together.
Пошла в жопу.
She is right. Oh, light bearer mine. Now you stand no chance. Do you know what end awaits those who refuse help? They fall.
Where am I?
All scans have failed. This isn't the real world.
I saved you, and I could continue doing so.
This Ahamkar is playing tricks with us, Wolf.
Is that so? Do you truly trust that little thing?
Так. Что тут у нас дальше? А, без пушек хуярим.
I know you better than yourself or your ghost. Solidarity, allegiance. You are little more than an imitator following in great one's footsteps. You fear losing your role model, losing your goal.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Fearlessness, invincibility. Your courage in the face of death is a
Shit,
privilege,
bitch.
not a virtue. You fear losing strength, for that is what enables your noble actions.
Don't listen to her, Wolf.
What on earth is this place?
We need to find a way out of here.
See, you have an even deeper layer of fear when your mentor betrays an oath, when your allies' corpses litter the ground, when all you hold dear will be destroyed in an instant. Can you still make the right choice, no matter how difficult?
Lies!
You want power, not merely the power to defy death. Oh no. You yearn for more. For a power that can transcend all.
Shut up!
Say it. Say those simple words and I can aid you. You know that future is just.
Shut up. Stay lucid.
I know your kind and your emotions. I treasure them, protect and nurture them like tender sprouts. For one day, they will grow into wishes, each and every one. In helping me, you would be helping yourself.
Что такое звук?
I know your kind and your emotions. I treasure them, protect and nurture them like tender sprouts. For one day, they will grow.
Where are we?
It won't be long before you realize that this world is nothing but a larger cage. The barrier you broke was just an illusion. I understand your anger, birthed from shame as it is. It takes courage to face the truth. Time is what you need, and I can grant it to you. You will be most willing to let that seed of desire grow and blossom, oh friend mine. Now go. We will meet again. Perhaps next time, all will change.
Wolf, are you okay?
What she said. That can't be true. I'd never kill Radagast. Right?
Don't let her get to you. The Ahamkara just want to mess with your head. There's no way we were in the real world just now.
This place looks real enough. But where exactly are we?
I've recalibrated routing to the coordinates Harrow provided. They're not far from here, so
So this is it. The center of the Red Sea Rift. The exclusion zone.
Come on. Let's see if we can figure out what Harrow's been up to.
Light surges within the blade.
Boneyard. Чекай, курва. Гача есть.
Левик. Ну, co ty, ёпта. Иди и форми.
An abandoned Cabal bunker.
Бандонит.
Someone came here recently.
Абандонит Левик?
Maybe it was Harrow.
Did you find anything
Это да.
else?
There's a Cabal comms terminal, but it's missing a battery.
I'm sure you can think of a fix, Zev.
Well, seeing as all Cabal belong to one legion or another, most of their devices share the same hardware specs. The battery of a small comms terminal like this would be found in things like portable engineering equipment, small vehicles, and the power armor worn by their officers.
Sounds like power armor's the most convenient source.
Cabal officers.
Alright. Which one of you's gonna fork over a battery? Time for some Cabal magic.
It worked!
These are photos?
3 photos. But it seems like there's more here than meets the eye. Each photo has an encrypted string attached. Same format as the channels used by Viridia's militia. They're precise coordinates.
So they'll tell us which rock the secret's hidden behind, right? This is literally a rock. I was kind of expecting something, I don't know, more.
But the coordinates are pointing right here. Maybe we can... Whoa!
Arrow picked up some new tricks.
Day 23. The Cabal came here before. I should have figured it out earlier. But unlike the strict and disciplined Legion soldiers outside, the ones here are more primal. They war with each other constantly. Day in and day out, they engage in indiscriminate combat. Some of the higher ranked soldiers among them seem to possess some special ability, healing them when they're on the brink of death. What I see playing out here gives me a sense of deja vu. It's a wish. A wish has changed them. An ahamkara has changed them.
This regenerative ability must be the result of a deal Zaul's Legion struck with the Ahamkara.
Let's go. Our next destination should be nearby.
You don't mind a little jumping exercise, do you, Wolf?
Day 35. Zaul has finally shown herself. Today, she gave a speech to a group of low-ranking soldiers. She declared that only warriors who overcome a trial of glory in the Red Sand Plain may ascend and be granted an audience with the Emperor. Ascension. Perhaps that's the source of those high-ranking soldiers' regenerative abilities. And the Emperor she spoke of, is she referring to the ruler of the Cabal Empire? Has he come to the Red Sea Rift too? No. Everything happening here is wrong. I must go to this Red Sand Plain and get to the bottom of this.
Looks like we've got to find the Red Sand Plain next.
Patrol? Take them out.
Patrol.
Day 42. The Red Sand Plain Zaul spoke of should be on the opposite side of the gorge. I can hear hundreds upon hundreds of desires all coming from there. Kill them. Kill every last one of them. Give me strength to conquer all. They're making wishes, but they're so straightforward. Their desires are...
Wolf, watch out!
Damn it! Where'd he go?
It's not like the Cabal to flee like this.
He damaged the recording device. Now there's no way to hear what else Harrow had to say.
At least we know the Red Sand Plain is on the opposite side of the gorge. And Zaul is sending a constant stream of soldiers there. Maybe if we follow the Cabal's footsteps, we can find a way over to the Red Sand Plain.
Next time I see that bastard, I'm paying him back with a grenade.
Don't get too hasty, Wolf. We need to observe their movements.
We've reached a dead end.
Wait, what's that up there? Wolf? Look at that wall. Don't you get the feeling it's watching us?
Here I thought you were talking metaphorically.
Looks like the Cabal rally here first. Then they set off for the Red Sand Plain in groups.
And throw themselves into a battle where the goal is kill every last one of them?
I bet you are ready for some new stuff.
Why would you name it Nebula 9?
Ей, 10 дуз там.
Угу. Что залутано? О. See ya.